When I lived, I was forced to fight for the King of Dyfed. I and all my kin. Under his orders, we destroyed his enemy, the King of Moor. But as we lay waste to the city, my mate and I were called down into the ruins, where we found a pool of strange silver liquid. We drank deep of it. Its power surged through us and broke the King of Dyfed's spell. Fueled with fury and hungry for vengeance, we flew to Dyfed and obliterated it. We then returned to the silver pool, where we slumbered for centuries, until I was awakened by my mate. He had changed. His soul seemed hollow. Without warning, he struck, spilling the life from my body, and leaving me trapped between life and death.
Hear that?
Chanting. Never a good sign.
No. Whatever's down here, we're close. You feel that?
Yes, like the air is charged with power.
Charged with evil.
We're close to the heart of this place.
You don't get better targets than this guy.
That's a lot of terrifiers!
New shield. I feel safer already. Little room here?
I was lady in waiting to Her August Majesty,
What's this
the
here?
Queen of Moor. She was so beautiful, my lady, with flowing golden hair, always dressed in the most exquisite royal gowns. One night, my lady told me that her beloved husband, the king, had found a way to save us. I followed them. Down into that pit he had dug in the city. At the bottom was a huge chamber with a pool of some silver liquid. My lady was as awed as I until His August Majesty plunged a knife into her breast. He killed her. His love. I could not bear it. I ran to my lady's chambers and threw myself from her window.
That's just great. How in the seven hells do we get past two dragons?
That's easy. You take the one on the right.
How about if we just use the stone?
I think your sword would do more damage, but if you want to throw rocks, be my guest.
The Death Stone. Use the Death Stone.
Ah, that's two. This almost feels like cheating.
When will you realize, girl, that cheating death is a good thing?
I think we found him.
How adorable. Seraphine's little puppets come to dance for me.
We're no puppets.
Of course not. You're heroes.
No, but we're as close as it gets.
You're here to put a stop to me. Bring my reign of terror to an end.
Just here to do a job.
Fools. You've no understanding of why you're here.
Perhaps not, but I think we know what to do.
Yeah. The beast is near.
Come on, worm! Let there be blood!
My love, you've done it! Think of the riches, the reward promised by Leah. Anuvan, what's wrong? Anuvan?
Nothing, my love. Nothing at all.
So, now you've had your vengeance, Seraphim. How does it taste?
Not vengeance, warrior. This was never truly about vengeance. It was about salvation. For myself and my love.
Salvation? He killed you.
Not he. He would never do that. It was the Sleg. It is an ancient evil, cunning and crafty, but it has no form. It needs a host. A mortal body to do its bidding. A body that would willingly call upon its power. A body that would sacrifice the person dearest to them for it. A body even more powerful than that of its previous host. That is why I brought you here. To replace Anuvan, to free him and me. And now that you have done that, one of you will slay the other, and become the new servant of the Sleg. And the cycle will continue.
Treacherous harpy! Caddock and I would never turn on each other. We won't be slaves to your cycle!
But you already are. You drank the Sleg, of your own free will, for your own benefit. Its power is already at work within you.
I don't know about you, but I feel no power at work.
A bit of indigestion, perhaps. We'd no more than a taste of the stuff.
I think there's only one person here under the power of the Sleg.
Wait! Caddock, don't!
One too many for my tastes.
Think destroying the Deathstone will destroy her too.
Oh, you know how I like to destroy things and see what happens.
Think of the power. You lose the power I've given you. Think what could be yours. Think of what I've promised you. Riches, power. I can give you anything you want.
I'll not speak for Caddock, but I want to be rid of you. So, what shall we do with this mess?
Bury it.
Relax, Caddock. It's buried under tons of rock. No one will ever find it. Better to concern yourself with where we should head next. I'm already getting bored, and you know what that leads to.
What about Caledon? I hear there's money to be made there.
Caledon? We've been there 3 times in the last year.
I like Caledon.
You like the barmaid at that inn.
It's a nice inn.
What about the mines of Dorian? I've heard rumors there of a magic harp made of pure gold.
Dorian? Blood of the gods! There are spiders there the size of your arm.
Don't be a baby, old man. They're just bugs.
The size of your arm.
That Wargar spider was bigger than your arm.
We agreed not to talk about that.
Yes.